Shonda Rhimes, we love her. We think she's great. She is the brainchild behind some of the strongest female characters on television. Olivia Pope on Scandal, that was her creation. Meredith Grey, love that name. Meredith Grey on Grey's Anatomy. But in a recent interview with Nightline, she explained how worrying about her own weight made her feel anti-feminist. She lost over 100 pounds this year and should feel good about it. I'm sure she does, but in the beginning, she thought her desire to lose weight was somehow shallow and misogynistic because it challenged her idea of feminism, so she had to really work through it.
Well,
What's your take on it?
It depends on how you look at losing weight. If you're looking at just, to look better, then yeah, that's shallow. But if you look deeper than that about your health
Why is
and
that
living,
shallow? Why is looking better? Why is that shallow?
But if it's just one, but if it's one thing, the reason you're doing it, just to look good, I mean, I think that's just very, very shallow. But if you're doing it for many other reasons,
but to look good makes you feel good. It's like a 360 approach. If you look good, then you feel good, and then you're healthier.
But that gets deeper. But that gets deeper.
But as the
But that gets deeper. They're feeling good.
Okay,
Yes.
well, while y'all two skinny people argue, as the resident big girl, I will say thank you. I mean, hello. Okay.
But you're losing weight.
I mean, I'm losing weight slowly, but I'm losing it. But I think that the issue is that some people do it to please others when they're overweight. And sometimes being overweight, it can be genetics and things like that, but sometimes there's a deeper issue that you need to deal with. So I think she's right. If people start to work in the demons inside of them, the weight might shed off and you won't think about, I'm doing it to be beautiful. I'm not masking anymore to think. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just listening to you. I'm listening to your story.
Okay, big girl, you better do it.
No, you're doing it.
Okay, am I?
And you're doing it for good reasons, right?
Well, I'm doing it for a man, but just...
Well, I know that a man is on your Christmas list. I have a funny feeling, yeah. It's actually the time of year when kids make their Christmas wish lists and parents start to barter with their kids, to get them to behave. If you're not good, Santa won't come. Well, one mother is causing a stir on Facebook for considering canceling Christmas for her 10-year-old girl because her daughter was caught stealing money to buy candy, and that was the second time the daughter did it. Her husband feels no presents at all at Christmas would send a big message about how serious and unacceptable stealing is. Other people feel, some people agree. Other people feel that Christmas should be off limits, that it's about unconditional love and it's not fair to punish the girl that way. Come up with something else.
Well, this is the second time that she's done that. I think it's totally fine. I think it's unrealistic because if the girl's stealing, she's just gonna steal Christmas. I mean, you have to put her in jail. I don't know.
But as a parent, you have to, this is a hard punishment. They're gonna have to follow through on that day. You know how hard it is as a parent to see on Christmas not to give her presents? I mean, you lost Christmas.
Didn't seem to have any problem with it. Yeah,
what happened?
We had an attic in our house. We had a ranch house with an attic, and my mother always said to us, don't go up in the attic. So, of course, the minute she left around Christmas time, we all went up. My three brothers and I, and she was going to the market or something, and I found a pink metal kitchen set. And I loved it, and I played up in the attic, and I knew, I'm getting it. And I didn't even make connections about Santa and parents, none of that. I just thought, wow. And she came home, and somehow she figured out, I don't remember if I don't know if it was a look we had or something, and she said, well, you know what? Santa's not going to be happy about that. Santa put those up there for safekeeping, and Santa's going to take them back. No Christmas, and... I know.
It scarred you, but look at it. It's affected you. It's really traumatic.
It was pink, and it was like this, and that little knot.
That's what you're getting for Christmas this year, Meredith. You're getting a
They don't
kitchen.
make it anymore.
I'll find it. I'll find it.
I never went back in that damn attic again. Never. Oh, all right. Actually, no. My mother has long since passed, and she was a fantastic mother. So anyway, how frustrating is it when you have some place to be and you get stuck behind slow walkers on the street? Talk about holiday. Now they're all here. Everybody's walking. They've got to look in every window, blah, blah. Well, there's this retailer in Liverpool, England, and he thinks he has the solution. Starting this week, this place, they're testing out a fast lane for pedestrians in front of their store. It's a fast lane. It's a gimmick. It's just for the holidays, but I love that idea.
I think this is such a genius idea. In other cities, you have road rage. In New York City, I call it sidewalk rage, and I have it, okay? Every single day. I am a top-tier walker. I am top speed. I am getting to where I'm going.
So if people are walking you, what do you do?
I bob and weave all over them. I'm bobbing and weaving like this. I'm like cutting them off because I need to get somewhere. And here's the thing. The thing I love about New York City is that tourists come here to see the city. It's a beautiful city. We love having you here. But let's create two lanes. Let's create a fast walking lane
Yeah,
or,
and then
a slow lane.
Or you just slow down a little. Enjoy
This is New
life.
York. We have to get places, okay? We have to get places.
Stop and smell the roses.
If you got to get somewhere, get in a cab. Let everybody else look at
cabs
the
all over the
environment.
city.
Worse than that is the escalator. I can't stand when people are blocking the escalator. It's not there to be lazy. It's just to get you there faster, people. So move over to the
People
side.
who look on their phones and walk and text at the same time, like
Zombie.
phone zombies.